Welcome to the ITIL version 3 introduction module of Glenfeast Limited. In this learning module, you will receive an insight into the service management objectives based on the IT Infrastructure Library, in short, ITIL. The objective is to provide you with an initial overview and basic knowledge of the theoretical basis of IT service life cycles and service management according to ITIL.
Business has changed more quickly than ever before based on unlimited internet connectivity, open platforms and globalization. Automation brought consumers and producers of services together in a way that was hardly conceivable previously. Today's market conditions require greater dynamics and flexibility from companies to be able to react quicker to changed needs. While the dependency on information technology is increasing, its complexity and risks with regard to availability and quality are also increasing. A business has to rely on a dependable partner that assumes the responsibility for the functioning of these infrastructures as reliably as power flows from an outlet. It is precisely here that IT organizations are needed. Only when the differentiated added value of information technologies is recognized by businesses will IT services be considered as a real strategic asset and as a profitable service asset for the business. The best practice recommendations in these guidelines will be of great benefit to all IT organizations. In the next few minutes, you will learn about the versatile advantages that emerge from the use of these guidelines.
As we already learned, a service is made up of combinations of human, technological and process activities. But what exactly is a service? How can service be defined? To completely understand this term, let's listen to the following dialogue between the IT Operation Manager, Daniel, and the IT Service Manager.
Anna, I must ask you, do you have a definition for the term service?
Yes, Daniel. I believe services are means of delivery value by facilitating outcomes customers want to achieve without the ownership of specific costs and risks.
What would that mean in operational terms? Please give me a few handles.
Well, services facilitates outcomes by having a positive effect on activities, objects and tasks to create conditions for better performance. As a result, the probability of desired outcomes is higher.
But without the ownership of costs and risks, customers cannot wish them away.
No, they cannot, but what they can do is let the provider take ownership. That's really why it is a service. If customers manage it all by themselves, they wouldn't need a service, would they?
Aha! Because the service provider is specialized with capabilities for dealing with those costs and risks.
Yes, and also because the customer would rather specialize in those outcomes.
And also because the provider can possibly spread those costs and risks across more than one customer.
Click on the individual books to learn more about this life phase.